As before today's video starts, please get down and subscribe. As you can see, got a big sheet of aluminum here. That means we're doing firewall. This is 22 gauge or so. I know the firewall has to be between 0.24 and 0.32 for NHRA rules. So, got my big piece of cardboard over here. Starting to cut it out, do what I need to do. I left a little extra on top because, you know, I need to know where to cut it precisely, but I just want to get the template done. So I'm getting the spots cut out for the wiring on the runs on the bottom. Obviously, that's an extra piece because this piece wasn't long enough at first. So, still got to cover up a hole over there, same hole over there. But for the most part, this is all, you know, mocked up for now. Starting to come together. So, I'm going to get to that aluminum over there and start cutting it out and see where we get. Hey guys, so here's our first little test fit after cutting the panel. I still got a little more to do down here. Obviously, trying to get that gap tighter. I got to bring this center up a little more. I did bring it up. Clean up the edges. I'm probably just gonna I'll make some dime plates or something over there. I'll just insulate them, basically, some foam insulator or some shit. Obviously, I have to do that for the bottom end for sealer and shit like that. But yeah, it's turning out pretty well. I'll get back to you guys when I get this all figured out and I cut off all the extra little tabs and we start mounting it. All right, guys, and there you have it. It's all cut and whatnot. Probably lay another coat of paint on this thing. But for the most part, this is all cut out, it's all done. I'm gonna throw it in the car. Now, when you're doing a firewall, you gotta make sure you put some sealer on the back side of this, so you know, just a metal plate screwed into the back of your you know, trunk is not gonna stop a fire that well. So we're gonna put a little bit of sealer all the way around, and then I'm gonna go back and put some block, what is it called? Fire block foam sealer. And I'm gonna seal up that hole. I'm gonna seal up all up in here. All up in here, up in here, up in there, and obviously on the other side. And then I'll just go all the way around on the back of the panel, just in case, because, you know, big tank, 10 gallons, let's say this thing did catch on fire, drive shaft shoots out from under it, sparks, whatnot, whole back of the car, catch it on fire. You do not want that, obviously, inside the car with you. Obviously, I have a fire suit, neck brace, all that stuff. But, you know, worst come to worst, better be safe than sorry. So, I have to have a firewall either way. Gonna seal up the back, and, have this thing nice and safe just in case, because we just had obviously with the drive shaft issue, we're real heavy on safety now. Alright guys, so it's been a little while later, but as you can see, I went up top, heat taped all the holes shut all the way around on the bottom and whatnot. So obviously it just doesn't look the most beautiful, but it is all sealed front and back. I'll go back over all of this with some black flat black paint. Obviously built those little dime plates on the sides, cover up the big holes. On the other side, it doesn't look much better. I used the this right here, fire block foam, so this does not look that good, so bear with me before I show you. But it's sealed. That's what I needed, because I wasn't going to use that fucking sealant all the way through and through. But for the most part, I'm going to go back here, clean up some of this, spray it black, make it look better, obviously. But on the other side, as you can see where the dime plates are, they're all sealed both sides, so there's no way that fire is coming from this side over there, and all through the top is all sealed as well. So, you know, there's no issues with fire from here to there. So, like I said, this is some fire block foam, and then on the other side, use some fire seal. This is all stuff from Home Depot and Lowe's, but it holds up to about 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and if it's that hot in that car, by the time I get out or something like that, I'm already a shish kebab, so it doesn't really fucking matter. So yeah, all this turned out pretty well. Obviously, I'll take some more paint, spray all this black, and make it look a little better. And I'll get back to you guys. And as you can see, got the whole thing all sprayed black now. Looks good. Sealed one side or the other, no light coming through, no fire coming in. Whole top sprayed black. Heat taped everything, closed up all the holes and whatnot. This will definitely, well, most definitely, hopefully, pass tech. It only asks for a 0.24 to 0.32 firewall between me and the tank, which is what it got. Got that. And obviously seal up all the other holes that would just get to me. But yeah, it turned out pretty fucking nice. Oh, not bad. Yeah. As you guys can see, all the way around. Plate all the way around. Yeah. And then I got the backside sprayed it. Okay guys, so here it is all done and whatnot. So obviously, never gonna be beautiful in the trunk, but you know, it's a trunk, who cares? You're never gonna see it once I, you know, do this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As you can see, all this is done. I'm gonna tint this back window real dark so I don't see anything like this. I just won't have this problem anymore. I just don't want any light coming in here really. But I'm happy how this turned out, and I can't beat it for $66 and whatever it cost me for the paint and sealer. So I'd say like, I don't know, 70, 80 bucks. Obviously in here it's not gonna ever look, you know, perfect, but once you close the trunk, you'll never know. Besides whoever watches the video.